nice, so I feel make you mine, oh. Girl, I love you, plus I never make you minus. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you paranoid, then I'ma spend the night. Thinking I love you every day.
Back to the channel. I know it's been a little minute. If y'all haven't been here, if y'all new here, I'm Valentia V. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I usually do a lot of sit downs, but lately I've been slacking, y'all. But y'all been asking me some good questions. Let's get into it. So my first question was, how do I feel about pretty privilege? What is the downside of pretty privilege? I was like, thank you for even telling me that I'm pretty, honey, because sometimes I wake up out the bed and I don't even feel pretty. I feel like, yuck. Like, who is this? Like, hair not done, nails not done, or nails need to be filled in, nails is chipped, you know, but I feel like being pretty is not a physical thing. I feel like you being pretty is your soul, like your personality, your sense of humor. I think that's what makes somebody so gorgeous to me. Even for a guy, I think it makes the guy look so handsome. Like a person who can carry on conversation, a person who knows how to communicate. Like that's what is gorgeous and handsome to me. But on the flip side, I do get what the question is asking me. Have I experienced it? Yes. It's a very dark, ugly side, y'all. Like people be like, oh, you're pretty, you probably get any man that you want, you probably have friends who love you, dope you, you probably have everybody who wants to be you. And I'm like, honey, listen, the problem with pretty privilege is, yes, you do get the men that you want. I wouldn't say want, I would say this: you will get the men that are infatuated with you. And then once they get you, they will try to humble you. When I mean humble you, they will literally make you feel like you're nothing. They'll make you feel like how everybody is praising you, you're not that person. I'm so sorry, y'all. That's my dog. Brink, stop. Lay down. I don't know why I left the door open. I'm so sorry, y'all. So for example, I was dating this guy, and we went to a hookah lounge together. He's sitting like how I'm facing y'all. He's sitting literally right here, and we're facing each other. We're talking. The man behind him sees me. I don't know if he thinks that he was just a friend. I don't know what it was. He said hi, and he looked back at him and he said, did you just tell her hi? And he's like, yeah, she's gorgeous. He was like, oh, my bad, I didn't even see you behind me. Like, is that your girlfriend? Mind you, I'm dating this man. And we made it official, like, this is what it is. This man literally looked at the man and he told him, no, that's not my girlfriend. I said, what did you tell him? He gets up, he goes to the bathroom. I guess he thought that that would have stopped the man from, you know, talking to me. The man pursued me hard. By the time he came out the bathroom, he's like, whoa, what's up? Y'all like, y'all really having a conversation? He was like, you said that wasn't your, he was like, man, I'm playing. He's like, man, bruh, you see me with the girl talk. He like, what the hell? I said, you told him that. You see how these men are? You see how they will humble you? It's like, sir, what you're trying to do? A second thing happened. You know, I don't like to go out a lot. I'm a homebody. So this same particular guy, we went to a festival together. And it was like one of those Haitian soccer festival. I guess he did not understand my aura and how guys just frolic towards me. I literally stepped out the car. We went to the VIP section. The men are coming. What's up? You so pretty. Actually, me and him talking like this, a guy literally was like, excuse me, interrupt our whole conversation, was like, excuse me. I was like, yes. He was like, I just want to tell you, you're so pretty, you're so gorgeous. Like, I don't know if you were heaven sent. I can't. I was like, thank you, but my boyfriend's right here. He's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't mean to, like, she's so pretty. And he got mad. He got so mad. Let me tell you how mad this man got. We went back into the car. He calls a girl on the phone and made it, oh yeah, what's up, what you doing, where you did this. I ain't say nothing. I was like, honey, you're insecure and it's okay. You have to realize when you have a baddie on your arm, when you have a pretty girl on your arm, guys are going to come up to her. Guys are going to want to know if she's taken or if she's single. It's your mission to be like, bruh, back off. This is my girlfriend. Like, calm down. I know she's pretty. That's why I'm with her. Nah, he tried to make it seem like, girl, you nothing. Let me go call up another girl to show you that you nothing. Pretty privilege. Another downside of pretty privilege, honey. You will meet girls who want to be your friend, but just for access that you have. Just like I say, guys frolic towards me. These are the same guys I'll be like, man, come clubbing with us, come to the strip club, like, let's have fun. And they will try to see if they could get in the mix of those guys with you. Meaning that they're using you to get a man that has money or who likes to be outside, throwing money, having fun. Because you have your fun guys, you have your guys who are serious, you have your guys who are 9 to 5, who's not gonna give you $1,000 to go throw on strippers. They don't, child, I got bills. What you mean? After I pay all these bills, I probably could afford only a ramen noodle cup. Like, but at least my bills is paid, you feel me? But when they look at your stories and they see like, oh my gosh, she's with this dude. Hold up, her boyfriend is buying her this, her boyfriend is buying that. Let me try to see if I could, try to talk to her, try to be friends with her, knowing that I really don't want to be her friend. I just want to be in the environment that she's in. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, that type of environment is a close-knit environment. Few can get in. And if you can get in 10 out of 10, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but y'all seen what happened with me and my ex and the girl who just randomly was like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty. I want to invite you to my birthday. I know you through this girl and I know that y'all been friends for like a little minute. In the flip, you know what she was trying to do? She was trying to get with my ex. You see, this is pretty privilege. You see what pretty privilege is? Is people be thinking that we attract good things. We don't attract good things. And another thing too about being so pretty privileged, that when you get friends and when you get men that just want to experience you, who never really want to take you serious because they're intimidated, because they feel in a way that if I'm not around her, I know another guy's gonna talk to her and she's gonna talk to them and they're just gonna get together. It's like they become obsessed with you to the point where you don't even want to be in a relationship no more. Because what do you mean where I'm at? I'm in Pilates. I'm working out. Well, FaceTime me, show me. Okay. Like the person who I was dating before, I told him, yeah, I need to go back to working out. He's like, yeah. And you gonna FaceTime me when you working out. I what? He's like, yeah, we could work out together. Sir, you know that's not what you wanted to do. Because if you wanted to work out together, you could have came here or I could have went there and we could have went to the gym together. You just want to make sure that nobody else in the gym is trying to talk to me. And it's okay. you have to have a secure man, because if you don't have a secure man, he's going to run your life ratchet. Now, when the privilege, do you get access to things? Yeah. Do you feel, I wouldn't even say that you have insecurities too. Because your whole mind is like, what is this person here for? Do they really want to get to know me? Like, I've met so many guys, when we're on dates and we're having good conversations, they're like, bro, I thought you was like a dumb pretty girl. Like, you could talk about sports, you could talk about politics, you know how to joke, you know how to, like, bro, I didn't think this was you. And then they get instantaneously more turned on because they're like, okay, she's just not a pretty face. She actually has something up here. Future says it best. Future literally says, I didn't want her. I just wanted to see what the hype was about. Like, you got 13K followers on IG. The moment you post a picture, people commenting like crazy. Okay, let me see what the hype is about. Okay, I taste her, I got her. You know, I realize she's too much for me. I can't take it. Everywhere we go, a nigga trying to talk to her. Oh, I'm sorry to say nigga. A guy trying to talk to her. Everywhere we go, a girl's complimenting her. But the girl don't even see me. It gets to a point where the guy is like, yeah, I can't do this no more. Or he becomes overly obsessed with you. And now you can't do it no more. You feel me? Y'all, it's a lot. So the second question that I had was, how do you feel about struggle love? Ooh, I don't know. I'm not a struggle in love type of girl. Like, for me, I don't mind if my man don't have it right now. It's okay, because I know how life is. It has its ups and downs. Money is not the top priority for me, but I do want you to be able to take care of yourself. Like, if you're able to take care of yourself, whatever else we can do together, we can put it together. You feel me? And if you don't have it at that time, I can hold you down. But the problem with struggle love, like holding somebody down when they don't have monetary value, it doesn't mean much to me. Like, I'll hold you down. It's not a big problem for me because I know you're not going to be down for that long. You feel me? My definition of struggle love is when somebody cheats, when somebody lies, when somebody knows what they're doing to you is hurting you and they still continue to do it. So you want me to struggle for your love. Baby, I'm not doing that. Baby, I'd rather mop the beach. I'd rather mop the beach. I'd rather pick up every little sin one by one, honey, before I ever have a man have me feeling like I'm less than, I'm not worthy of, I'm not valued of. Like, bruh, never allow a man to tell you twice he don't want you. A lot of these girls be feeling like, oh, he comes back, he loves me, he wants me. I be seeing them like literally repost it. All I gotta do is send him one text and he'll be right back. Yes, because it's cheaper to keep you, honey. He don't have to do much. He don't have to take you on dates. He don't have to respect you. He doesn't have to give you loyalty. He has no principle behind you. He has no character behind you. He does what he wants to do. Of course he gonna keep coming back. What you mean? Because what happens is, this is what happens with these type of women that they don't understand. When you let a man do whatever he wants to do to you, he goes and he tries to find somebody who's gonna be firm on him. When he's lying, when he's cheating, he's doing something that's called monkey branching. I know people don't know this, but let me break it down to you what monkey branching is. You have a monkey. You will never see a monkey leap with two hands. Monkeys leap one hand at a time, meaning this branch he knows is sturdy. Okay. This branch he needs to see if it's sturdy to go ahead and grab it and grab onto this. Well, you, Miss Thing, who thinks that he's so in love, he keeps coming back to me, you're the girl that he wants to get rid of. But he knows if I get rid of her, I'm gonna be all alone. And I don't want to be alone because I have some childhood traumas that I've never dealt with. So being alone traumatizes me. I'd rather be with somebody, even though I know I can't give them what they want. I can't even give myself what they want, and that's self-love. How can somebody love you when they don't have self-love for themselves? I'm like, okay, let me try to see if I could find another one, because this one, I done worn her out to pieces. She's tired. Sometimes she doesn't even pick up my phone calls. Sometimes she doesn't even text me right back because she's tired. I worn her out. She a bald tire, honey. Bald tire. So, ooh, I see this little fine thing right here. Okay, she got some money. She got some motion. Okay, let me see if I can finesse her a little bit and make her feel like I like her, I want her. So let me go ahead and hold on to this and grab onto this right here. Because you know what happens when you get to know somebody. You can only fake your life. You can only tell your lies for 3 months. After them 3 months, honey, oh baby, the truth gonna come out. You gonna see if you with a clown or not. You gonna see whatever that man is saying. Is he a liar or he a truth teller? That 3 months. Now this girl right here on this side who's been getting played is like, damn, he's not calling me like that no more. He's not texting me. In her mind, she already knows. He met somebody. I know he did, because it's a routine pattern now. It's a routine pattern. So now she's over here throwing out sad memes on IG, on TikTok, and he looking at them like, girl, please, whatever. While he over here frolic-locking in this girl face, blowing her up. Good morning, princess. How you doing? Where we meeting? Where we chilling at? What you doing? This, that. He's calling your phone non-stop. You're like, oh my gosh, this man is really into me. Like, the way that he's calling me and texting me, okay, I got little buddy, okay. Now he's telling you things that's making you feel like, ooh, yes, he's calling you babe. He's like, oh my gosh, I never met a girl like you before. This girl is still on hold. She calls the phone. He's like, oh, wait 1 second. Yeah, let me call you right back. I'm a little busy right now. Click, hang up. That's just one of my homeboys. And in her mind, she's like, oh, but he picks up my call. Of course he's gonna pick up your calls. There's some guys who know how to play the game. The person who I was dating previously, oh honey, it's been so many times where I'm like, I'm gonna catch him. I call him on FaceTime. What's up, babe? I'm like, what the? Anytime he picks up the, what's up, babe? I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. There's some guys who know how to play the game. It is what it is. So now he got her right here. Now this is going on month 3. The branch is shaking. He like, okay, I think this one I can't really manipulate like that. Let me slide off of her. And when he slides off of her, he grabbing this back branch right here. Yeah, let me show her some more little attention so this one can have her mind wander. And I'm gonna make her want me now because I'm not really, calling her like that. I'm really not checking for her like that. And she gonna wonder because she gonna sit here and be thinking, bruh, he used to call me 50 times a day. Now it's 5 times a day. What's going on? Let me see if he all right. This is what we do as women. We go, let me see if he's all right. Honey, he's all right. He's entertaining the next girl. He's entertaining Miss Oldie in the back. On that back branch. Now, Miss Oldie in the back branch, now she feels good and giddy. Now she throwing out good memes. Yeah, he came back. Yeah. Oh, I knew my WAP is good. It's that wet. Girl, ain't no wet. He just trying to get this girl right here to be obsessed with him. Now this girl is calling more now because she trying to figure out, where did you go? What are you doing? And he now, oh yeah, what's up, babe? Yeah, no, I've been busy. Ain't nobody that busy in the whole entire world. Baby, if President Obama could make time for Michelle Obama and he's the president, this man who probably don't even got a job, baby, you always on TikTok, you always on Instagram, you always flip-flopping this, flip-flopping that, baby, you got time to pick up that phone and call that girl. You just don't want to because you want her mind to be wandered, because you want her to be obsessed with you. You see how these guys would breadcrumb you into struggle love? Now you at home wondering what he doing, where he at, and he locking in this girl face right here. That's why when you see a girl on his phone multiple times, multiple women, you know who the winner is? The one who gets up and leave. Let her have that. Let her have them sleepless nights. Yes, you're going to have a couple of sleepless nights. But I guarantee you one day you're going to wake up from your sleep and you're going to be dying laughing. Because you're going to be like, did I really place myself in that situation? I wasn't getting nothing out of it. What was he doing for me? Having me wonder, having me thinking this, thinking that. When actuality, I could just be alone and be at peace. I don't have to think about if he's gonna call me, because now I know he's not gonna call me, because I know I'm not entertaining him no more, because I told him to leave me alone. Now let her deal with that. Every day, on and off, he happy, he sad, baby, we not Ayanna Fix Your Life. We not Oprah, honey. Don't do it to yourself. Do not do struggle love. Once you do struggle love, all you're gonna do is struggle with your skin. Acne gonna be on 10. Your hair gonna fall out. You gonna lose weight. You gonna feel like you're not hungry. You gonna feel nauseous. Now you can't sleep. Now you got insomnia. For what? Because you're trying to beg somebody to love you? Oh, baby, we don't do that over here. Baby, at that point, when you leave this man alone, you need to work on yourself. You need to journal. You need to meditate. You need to work out. I don't care if you work out once a week. Once a week is better than no week at all. At all, what's that? You just need to focus on yourself. And this goes for guys too, because women, we monkey branch too. We know that we want to be done with this dude. But we know that we don't want to be alone. The biggest problem with a lot of men and women is they don't want to be alone. Honey, being alone is the best thing. That's how you figure out who you are. That's how you figure out how to place boundaries. That's how you know what to accept and what not to accept, i.e. boundaries. Are we getting into it? So that is why I don't do struggle love. Monetary wise, I don't care. But emotionally, spiritually, like, sir, ma'am, what are you bringing to me? Did you come to deplete me wait a minute, not financially, but did you come to deplete me spiritually, emotionally? Like, I was minding my business. Please leave me alone. Brinks! He is tearing up this mirror, y'all. Anywho, the next question. Oh, the demure. The demure. How do people feel about the demure? Okay. Oh, how do I feel about the demure? I feel like if you watch Fran Drescher, and I know a lot of these young girls, these Gen Zs, they don't know about Fran Drescher. It was the nanny. It was a Sadidi Jewish woman who basically needed a job, and she ended up meeting this rich guy that had kids, and he had a butler, and he just wanted a nanny for his kids. And here comes Fran Drescher. She became the nanny for the kids, but she was so bougie and so sedity, she really didn't want to be the nanny. She really wanted Mr. Sheffield. But if you would watch the nanny, she would always say demure. She'd be like, oh, it's so demure. You can look it up on YouTube if you think I'm lying, baby. Let me tell you, I used to watch the nanny like crazy with me and my mom. I feel like the trend, it kind of sounds sarcastic to me. It sounds like satire. It doesn't really sound like somebody who, wait a minute, y'all, I gotta kick this dog out. Get out. He keeps on looking in this mirror and I don't know why. Anywho, he's having like all that, you hear the back, that's him. And I don't want to kick him out, but come on now, Brinks. What are you doing? Anywho, I feel like it's satire. I feel like it's something that the person is basically trying to tell you, calm the fuck down. It's not that serious. Like, you can tone it down. Like, when it came to the perfume, yeah, why are you wearing 4 different perfumes? Why? Just why? Same thing like Demure for skincare. People need to really hone in on that skincare thing too. Why are you putting 15 products on your face? That's not Demure. Just why? That's what I feel like. I feel like it's satire. I don't really think it's like, but I feel like some people, they're taking it as something serious because one person said, do you see how I didn't tat his name on me? Very demure, very mindful, very cutesy. And somebody said, do you see how I don't have a baby daddy? Very demure, very mindful, very cutesy. Now that, I'm not even gonna lie to you. That one right there, it is very demure. Because let me tell you, sometimes, baby, let me tell you, in my 20s, baby, these men will have you crash out about the crate. And then when you sit back and you look at it and you're like, why was I even doing that? It wasn't even worth it. And another thing, do you see how I did not crash out about him? Do you see how I left him alone and blocked him? Very demure, very cutesy, very mindful. That's why I feel like it's satire. Like, you know, I don't know. To me, that's what I feel like. Now, what I'm trying to tell y'all is, y'all better not name them damn kids Demure now. Y'all already named kids Prada, Lexus. Baby, y'all better not call these kids Demure. Don't even think about the middle name neither. Because I know some of y'all got Jonathan Demure Johnson. Diamond Demure Johnson. Girl, don't put that on that baby birth certificate. Don't even think about it. The hell wrong with y'all? Y'all take a little satire and make it a somebody's name. God gonna look at you like, and I hope that nurse rip that pin off your hand. Girl, don't do that. Let me tell you something. I couldn't be a labor nurse because I'd have been like, ma'am, do you really think that name is the right name to be naming your kid? Do you really think naming your kid is the right name? Baby, I would have got fired. They would have had to fire me. I'd have been like, I understand this is your child. I understand you carried it for 9 months, but can we reevaluate? Probably it's the epidural that went to the brain and it got you thinking this is a real good name. It's not a good name. We can do better. Don't do that to me. Listen. Oh. Child. Anywho, what was the next question? The next question was, oh, somebody, okay. I already answered that. They were talking about the Demure thing too. That Demure thing got y'all in the chokehold. Oh my gosh. What's next? Oh, okay. They asked me, think that was it, y'all. They keep on asking me about the Demure. They keep on asking me about the Demure, honey. No, the Demure, I already explained it, baby. Don't name your kid no Demure. But let's really hone in. Wait a minute. Let me really think about it. Because a lot of females is saying Demure. But then again, we gotta figure out too. Is it Demure or ladylike when we stalk the girl that we know that our ex is talking to? I don't know. We all do it. If you sit here and you say you don't do it, I remember a part of Insecure with Issa Rae and Molly, and one of the girls was like, yeah, you know, she's on IG and she works at the bank and she's a cute little thing. And Issa was like, I don't care about that. Like, that ain't my concern. That's not my problem. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And she over here like contemplating, like, should I? And Molly came up and Molly was like, you want me to look her up? She's like, look that bitch up. And it's gonna happen. You're going to end up finding the person or the person that they're cheating on you with. And you're gonna compare and contrast your body. You're gonna compare and contrast if your hair is longer than hers, if you look prettier than her, do you dress better than her? It's just something that us women, because we want to know, like, what is really attracting this man to this girl? Like, I've been doing all of these things for him. I've been doing this, I've been doing that. And he still went out and stepped out on me. Like, what does she have? 10 out of 10, y'all probably have the same characteristics, believe it or not. Guys don't really stray off of different patterns. They kind of typically like some guys. There's some guys who, you know, that's their type. Like, they like a thick girl. They like a dark-skinned girl. They like a girl who's just a little short. Like, that's just their type, their preference. Some guys do have a preference. So then, if y'all kind of seem like y'all kind of favor each other, skin tone, face, y'all bubbly personality, because 10 out of 10, a lot of women become enemy with a woman that they don't even know they know of because of a guy that kind of linked them together. So without knowing this man, you would have never found this girl Paige. You see how it goes hand in hand, and you would have never not liked the girl because you wouldn't know of the girl. You just know this is the girl that my man likes. He's been entertaining her, and now I don't like her. You never even had a conversation with this girl. I swear to you, if one day out of the blue, y'all end up not talking to this man no more, and y'all end up clicking together, I bet y'all gonna have a lot of things in common. And it's going to mesmerize you. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, we should have been friends. We literally made ourselves each other's enemy without even knowing each other. Like, do you realize that? You literally despise a girl because of a guy that placed her into your world. She did not place herself into your... He took her and placed it into your world. Meaning, he said, here is this girl. This is your competition. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna compete or you gonna leave? No, I'm gonna compete. I'm gonna show you I'm the best. I'm number one. I'm top tier. Oh, baby, I take my L's. You got it, sis. You got the man. I was like dying laughing the other day. Around 2018, 2017, 2018, I was talking to this guy, and this guy was a fan of me. He wanted me for 7 years. I think I dodged him for 7 good years. And that's another point, ladies. Do not date a guy who wanted you for a long time and you never gave him a chance. The day you give him a chance is the day he's going to humble you down. Because in his mind, he's going to be like, I've been wanting her so much. Like, I've been wanting her. Now I got her. And now I don't even want her no more. And now you're like, bruh, what do you mean you don't want me? You've been chasing me for 7 years. Yeah, because the chase is gone. The thrill is gone. You're in my world now. And now I just see you as the average schmuckler, juckler girl. Like, I was doing all of this for what? I was in your DMs going crazy for what? So I had that experience done to me. And on the flip side, he had went back with his ex. And I was like, fine. Ain't no hard feelings with me. Like, you do what you want to do. We ended up having some club pictures because he was very well known in the Haitian community. We ended up having some club pictures that kind of popped out. And in the midst of it popping out, his baby mama found out. And she questioned him. And he was basically like, I'm going back with my baby mama. And I was like, okay, no problem. What you want me to do about that? You picked who you picked. What you want me to do? So this man literally for the past 4 months been DMing me like crazy. I just did a TikTok page. First to follow my TikTok. In my inbox on TikTok. I've been ignoring all his messages. He's been writing me, I seen you in the club. I seen you here. Sir, if you don't leave me alone, this is what I mean when I tell you, ladies, leave. Your best option is to leave, because a guy who's like that will forever be like that. That's his pattern. That's just who he is. It's like, I could forgive the lie. I cannot forget the pattern. I can forgive you cheating one time, but I can't forgive the pattern of you continuing to cheat. Matter of fact, why am I lying? Cheating is my deal breaker, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. As you can tell, my ex ain't, I haven't been back with my ex. Baby, I don't play that. Because you could have been man enough to tell me straight up, V, you know what? I'm not really digging us right now. We really not having sex like that no more. We really not affectionate. You don't kiss me, you don't hug me. So you know what? I'm gonna start trying to talk to other people. It's so easy. And it's so crazy because on the flip side, I was telling him that. I was like, bruh, listen, it's not working. We're not affectionate. When we go out to dinners, we're not even talking to each other at the dinner table. You seem frustrated, mad. I remember one day we went to Kiki's on the river, and I was supposed to go with my best friend, Beth. And when we sat at Kiki's on the river, and I have a vlog. You can see the vlog at Kiki's on the river. It was so dull and so like, cause I just didn't want to be there, which means I didn't want to vlog because there was nothing exciting to vlog about. He had a unit on his face. He was getting mad. The same thing when we went to Sexy Fish. The same thing. He had a unit on his face. He was getting mad. I was like, bro, if you did not want to come, I could have went with my girlfriends. My girlfriends love to go to dinners. They love to dress up. We love to dress up, have drinks and talk shit and have a good old time. You in my face moping and groping and doing all of this for what? Sir, stop living a miserable life with me. Go about your business. I could go about my business. It is what it is. You know? Like, what's your problem? You're gonna sit here and look at me and I'm looking at you and you got a unit and I got a unit. Cause I'm a Gemini, baby. Whatever you give me, I'm giving you right back. Tenfold. Cause I'm not gonna be daunting you. I'm not gonna be, what's wrong, baby? Did I do something to you? You're a grown man. You need to tell me out your mouth, V, I don't like when you do this. Okay. Thank you for telling me that. I wasn't made aware that I was doing that. But I appreciate you telling me this, and now I gotta take accountability for it and tell you that I apologize. And I didn't know that that was making you feel a certain type of way. You see, effective communication skills, people. I'm not a mind reader. But then again, when you date ignorant people, you don't really get that type of, y'all. But that was it for all the questions. Majority of the questions was about Demure, and I'm not gonna go into it. I already said my little 2-bit piece. So I really hope that y'all enjoyed this sit down, get ready with me. I'm not get ready with me, sorry, chit chat. I know we haven't done it in a little while. I really appreciate it if y'all would write down in the comments any more stuff that y'all want to talk about, want me to answer. I don't have a problem. Baby, I'm very open. I would tell you the God honest truth, and I'm not afraid of it. Literally, I would tell you how I feel. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and comment. Follow me on TikTok. It is Valentia Monroe. VALENTIAMONROE. Follow me on IG, simply V_. And of course, don't forget to like and comment, subscribe on here. And click on the notifications, y'all, because baby, I'm being consistent. Ah!